Actually,
and
like
not just
experience. When you made mention of, the experience that comes with it, I was going to ask you, why experience? Is it the point of buying, the point of producing by going to the fashion designer, or even if it's not the company, even if it's not the attire that has to be combined with other things that you get to go to the store. Like what I also produce is African attire material combined with, the Western material to come up with a tracksuit, hoodie, and even a polo shirt, just to, that blend. Now, can you please explain more on this experience that you're talking about? Because, blending is not just African, maybe the Western, other cultures to have their own, something that is particular to them. So let's quickly give a brief on this experience that you're talking about. I really love that word.
Thank you very much. Okay, there are two things that are in my mind when I talk about experience. Now you're relating it to our fashion experience, but I'm even talking about it beyond our fashion experience. So I'll talk about that, then I will bring it to the fashion experiences. That is what we are talking about. That's the conversation we are having now. Okay, so but if you're talking about investing, rather than investing in buying more and more stuff, I'm investing in saving more money, having quality pieces that will last me a long time so that I can save more money to put in the things that I enjoy to do, like spending time with family, being able to go on a holiday. So all the money that we spend on ever recurring fashion trend, we can actually, that's an investment we're making. You need to know that when you're investing in fashion trend, you're investing money, resources are going into it. And today, fashion is not cheap. But that same money, you can choose, a minimalist will choose to invest to buy fewer clothes, buy more quality clothes, but fewer clothes, and invest that money in things that in experiences that will last them throughout their lifetime, like the moments they share with family, going on holiday, visiting places of historical interest, and pursuing other dreams. That's so instead of acquiring fashion stuff, they invest that. And then also, even when they are buying fashion stuff, experience goes with it. Like, I love my clothes to be handmade. I don't like to wear mass-produced clothes. So that's an experience. Why? Because, everything comes with it. Like, okay, I'm making a wedding dress.
For it yourself. What do people do when they don't know how to sew and they want to wear? They have to go to the store. So that's the difference between you and us.
Okay, like I'm sure, Joker, if you're going to get married today, permit me to use that example, you would love for me to make your wedding dress. You would love that experience of having something crafted for you.
Yes. That's the
Yes.
concept of you.
Yes, I love clothes that are made with me in mind. Maybe because I'm coming from an African perspective, and in Nigeria, we don't even make up to 5% of the clothes that we wear. In terms of the fabrics, they are imported, and I like to say that these clothes are not built with me in mind. They are not built with my weather, because if you look at the texture of the clothing and you look at my climate, you know that these clothes are not built for my weather. So so fashion is beyond just wearing clothes, or beyond the new trend that is out. For me and for the minimalist, that is how it is. They consider other factors, and those they approach fashion as an investment, and so they invest in interests and experiences that will stay with them throughout their lifetime.
So you mentioned something about timeless. And I
Yeah.
actually was going to ask you about it, like how do we incorporate timeless and all of that pieces into our wardrobe? And but now my question now is, what are the essentials that we need to actually put together to have a
Minimalist
wardrobe.
right? Okay, a minimalist is not like outlandish, but stylish. A minimalist is stylish but not outlandish. And there are some colors that announce you before you come. So they use subdued tones, and really, I think that the reason why that happens is because actually it speaks to style. And style comes from the personality and the mindset. And I think that the minimalist personality, it's one that depicts, simplicity, even although not simplistic, but elegant, confident. Yes, I must say confident, because you have to be confident to choose the minimalist style of dressing. It means you're selective. It means you're intentional. It means you look at your significance. Fashion it has a lot to do with significance, because style should reveal you to us. It's not about you. When I see you, I look at you, Joke. I look at the way you're dressed. I can say something about your personality. You can look at how somebody is dressed and say this person is a minimalist. And why would somebody be a minimalist? We've talked about it, the things they rather choose to invest in. So the colors are there, even the styles, and then quality also. And also, of course, simplicity. But of course, also style. Of course, also elegance, is not outlandish, but elegant. And quality. Like I talked about having timeless pieces.
Yeah.
Quality that lasts a long time. And quality that, there are some clothes now that they can put them out. They are over 30, 40 years, and they are pieces of art. Like they put them out and sell them for a lot. They call them vintage clothes. Now, such items don't go out of date. They are timeless. It means that their value increases and improves over time. There's a project that we're running, we call it the Heritage Project. Is an Ashoke project. And I saw one Ashoke. I want everything within me wanted to have that Ashoke. It was so expensive. But I saw that in design and in the quality, we no longer have that today. So the vendor told me the story of that Ashoke. It was like fourth generation Ashoke, that it came from a long time ago, and then they still used to make it. Doesn't look like the weave that they do these days. So when I looked at it, I said, my God, this is vintage. This is timeless. That was how I described it. And so I think those are the elements of what do we call it now? Minimalism.
Now let's go through the process of curating a wardrobe, from shifting from editing to shopping.
Okay, I think first of all, it starts with a shift in the mindset. You have to look at your personality first. Your fashion style tells us a story. So if you're curating a wardrobe, you must have had clothes before, but now you're intentional about having some new set of clothes in your wardrobe. So what's the purpose? First of all, that cannot happen except there is a shift in your mindset. What's your goal? Are you moving from fad to style, or are you moving from flamboyance to minimalist? What's your goal? What do you want to achieve? First of all, it has to happen with the mindset shift, and then you have to know what you want, what this next phase of you is going to be. That's what is going to determine the kind of items you're going to go for, so that you don't go to the shop and then you already decide what you're going to buy before you get to the shop. You don't get to the shop and then see the latest fashions and get distracted and start purchasing things all over again. So I believe it has to do in understanding yourself and being intentional about what you want to achieve with your fashion style.
Your advice for people who want to, upgrade their dresses from being a no-no to at least a minimalist chic, or those that are so flamboyant and just want to tone it down?
I think the first thing I would say that it has to do with, I said mindset first, then it has to do with the lifestyle. First of all, simplify your lifestyle. Simplify your lifestyle. Then invest in timeless pieces. Invest in timeless pieces. Then you can go ahead and curate, the wardrobe, because it is the person who makes the clothes. It is not the clothes who make the person. So invest in your simplify your lifestyle, invest in timeless pieces, then go ahead and curate your wardrobe.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your time. It's wonderful having this discussion with you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. Thank you for this conversation.
Thank you. And to you out there, thank you too for being part of the show. I hope you've been able to learn something about minimalist chic, or perhaps you've not even heard about it before. This is an opportunity for you to actually go do more research and upgrade or your wardrobe. And let's all get to that minimalist chic level. Until next time, be safe.